Scorpio, how you guys doing tonight? I'm gonna do a reading for the Scorpio collective. Yeah, beautiful day. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Scorpio collective? Remember, all these messages will not resonate with everybody, so leave what doesn't stick. Leave what doesn't resonate. What resonates, keep it if you want. Please like and subscribe my channel, YouTube, Eclipse Rising Tarot. Appreciate it. I do appreciate the view. Hope you guys are having a great day, Scorpio Collective. I know a lot of Scorpios. My brother's one. Nice sky. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Sign. His ears are probably burning. Here. Spirit guides, what do we have for the Scorpio collective? What messages would you like to relay? Let's see what we got. Maybe a love story, you think? Ooh. Seven of Cups. You guys have options. What kind of options? Find out. Okay. Looks like a love story to me. Oh man. Huh. I remember the last reading I did for Scorpio. For some of you guys, you were either in a relationship or had just ended a relationship, and I think the person might have cheated, or I don't. No, they didn't cheat. That's right. They had they did something sneaky, and you finalized it. They had been doing some sneaky shit or something like that, and you just kind of put up with it, and then you saw the red flags, and you just kind of figured it was over, and but you put up with it, but they finally did something. I guess you were making plans. I think you'd already saw the red flags, and you were like, "This is fucking over. Fuck this. I'm making plans," and I think that's what you did, and you moved on from that. So, oh man, in celebration, turn your back on them. They try to make an offer. They try to put it off on you, but you stayed in yours. They try to make a compromise with you, and at the end, you left their ass. Basically, what I see. I think you guys are still talking, and I think they're trying to make some kind of an offer, but you're not hearing it, or you're listening, but you're just like, you know. And I think y'all did come together for something. Maybe I went on you might have got together when I went out on a date, or something like that, some kind of a meeting of some sort, and they're offering you like, all right, man, you Four of Pentacles, man, yeah, let's make a compromise, and you weren't hearing it, and now they're all ass hurt about it, I guess, but hurt about it. You know, and you're thinking about it, but I mean, I mean, you love to have a two of cups, but just can you trust the person? You know, once a person, you know, and I know a lot of Scorpios, like I said, and you guys, once somebody kind of fucks you around, it's going to be really hard to, you know, regain that trust with you guys. For a lot of y'all, I'm not saying this resonates with everybody, but for the ones it does resonate with, I mean, I think you know what I'm saying here. You guys, you know, once somebody violates that trust, it's really hard to. It's not so much that it's going to be. You're not going to take them serious anymore. You know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up. It's like you could, you might entertain the idea. Hell, you might even go on a couple more dates with them or hang out with them, you know, or do some things with them, whatever. Maybe just, you know, because you just want to, I guess. But ultimately, I don't think you take I don't think you take this person seriously anymore. Is what I'm picking up. And they're gonna make all kinds of offers, and they're gonna say this, they're gonna say that. Oh, I screwed up, and this and that, and you're gonna be like, like I said, you might entertain them, but ultimately, in your mind, I think you kind of, and I'm not trying to be mean, but like I said, this may not resonate with everybody, but I think you think they're a joke now. The words, they fumbled the ball. You know what I mean? And you know, even if you did give them another chance, I feel like it's just not there anymore. When you violate somebody's trust, that it's just not there anymore. I mean, you can. This motherfucker, they would have to do some special shit. You know what I mean? They'd have to like save you from a burning building or some shit like that. They'd have to above and beyond type shit to get your attention again. You know what I mean? And like I said, what I'm looking at here, I see the person's, you know, they're coming in with the offer and they're trying to, I made a mistake and this and that, and in your mind you're thinking, motherfucker, you made a bunch of mistakes. And had I not caught on to them, you would have kept doing it. Had I not stopped you, you would have continued to do it. The only reason why you let them stay that long is because you were making other plans, which you did. And once you made that move, and I believe it was the Chariot card, that last one, yeah. You made that move, you got away from them. And, you know, they were stuck trying to figure out, they didn't think you would. Maybe they thought you relied on them for money or something, or for income, or you needed their, I don't know what the hell. It's just, it's here like, well, you know, we work well together, and you know, in these times we need to be together and stick together. They're trying to come up with all kinds of bullshit to try to lure you in, and you're like, I'd rather live under a fucking bridge with the peace of mind than deal with this goofy fuck. Excuse my language, but that's what I kind of pick up on that. Yeah. So the person that you loved so much, that you had so much faith in, once they started hurting you, and a lot of people don't realize that shit. Start fucking people around like that, man. They just lose respect. You know? And it's hard to gain that back. You know? And Scorpio, I know, I've been there. It's hard, man. And sometimes the hardest part is just, you know, the nostalgia, just thinking about the good times, you know, and the possibilities and all that shit. But then reality kicks in, and you're like, fuck that. You don't want to repeat that cycle again, and it's not happening. So this person's just basically out. You know, you might still be their friend, or you may keep tabs on them or whatever, just to see how they're doing. Not because you want them, because you still care about the person, but you just can't take them serious anymore because they violated your trust, and to you that means a lot. You know, some people don't understand that. It's not a fucking game. This is our life. You know. Anyways, you guys definitely know what you're doing. And I mean, if you do accept him back, well, good luck. Good luck with that. You have a blessed night.